Located along the Mediterranean Sea, Greece possesses the longest and possibly most interesting history in the world. Get ready to explore this unique country as we uncover 10 shocking things you didn't know about Greece. Number 1. Greece, often hailed as the cradle of Western civilization, bestowed upon the world one of its most cherished ideals: democracy. Originating in ancient Greece, the concept of democracy took root in the city-state of Athens around the 5th century BC, marking a pivotal moment in the evolution of governance. Unlike the autocratic regimes of its time, Athenian democracy empowered its citizens, granting them a voice in the decision-making process. In this revolutionary system, citizens participated directly in the governance of their city, debating laws, policies, and matters of public concern in the agora, the heart of civic life. This participatory democracy, albeit limited to male citizens, laid the groundwork for the democratic principles cherished by modern societies. The Athenian experiment with democracy, though imperfect and exclusive, represented a radical departure from the prevailing authoritarianism of its era. Its legacy endures in the form of representational democracies, which many nations use today. Number 2. Athens, the revered capital of Greece, stands as a living testament to the passage of time, its ancient roots intertwining with the modern world. With a history stretching back over 3,400 years, Athens holds the distinguished title of being one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Nestled amidst the cradle of Western civilization, Athens has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of democracy, and the flowering of philosophy, art, and literature. Its storied streets echo with the footsteps of great thinkers like Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates, who roamed its agora, engaging in intellectual discourse that would shape the course of history. From the majestic ruins of the Acropolis to the bustling neighborhoods of Plaka, Athens is a city where antiquity and modernity converge, offering visitors a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Greek culture and heritage. Its ancient monuments, such as the Parthenon and the Temple of Olympian Zeus, not only stand as enduring symbols of human ingenuity and achievement, but also make Athens a hot tourist destination. Number 3. The Olympic Games, a global spectacle that occurs once every 4 years, traces its origins back to the hallowed grounds of Olympia, Greece. In 776 BC, the ancient Greeks inaugurated what would become one of the most enduring traditions in human history: the Olympic Games. Named after the mythical abode of the gods, Mount Olympus, the Games were more than just a sporting event. They were a sacred festival dedicated to Zeus, the king of the gods in Greek mythology. Every 4 years, athletes from across the Greek world would converge upon Olympia to compete in a series of athletic contests, including foot races, wrestling, boxing, and chariot races, all in honor of the divine. The ancient Olympics served as a symbol of unity, bringing together city-states in friendly competition and fostering a sense of camaraderie among participants. It was a time of truce when conflicts were set aside to pay homage to the ideals of fair play and excellence. Today, the modern Olympic Games continue the legacy of their ancient predecessors. As athletes from every corner of the globe gather to compete on the world stage, they pay homage to the spirit of Olympia, where the pursuit of glory and the quest for excellence first took flight. Number 4. The stirring strains of Greece's national anthem, Hymn to Liberty, resonate with the echoes of a nation's struggle and triumph. Composed by Nikolaos Mantsaros, with lyrics penned by Dionysios Solomos, this anthem happens to hold the record of the longest national anthem in the world. Boasting a staggering 158 verses, only the first 2 verses are typically sung on official occasions. The anthem's complete rendition takes a staggering 55 minutes. Hymn to Liberty is more than just a song. It is a stirring call to arms, a rallying cry for freedom and justice. Its soaring melodies and evocative lyrics evoke the sacrifices of countless patriots who fought and bled for Greece's liberation from foreign rule. With each note, Hymn to Liberty pays homage to Greece's storied past and beckons towards a future filled with hope and promise. However, no matter the message, 55 minutes of singing is bound to get boring. Number 5. Who do you think eats the most cheese? Some might say Italians, with their pizza and pasta both requiring numerous amounts of it. But Greece proudly holds the title of reigning champion of cheese consumption per capita worldwide. This Mediterranean paradise, with its fertile lands and rich pastoral traditions, has cultivated a profound love affair with cheese that has become deeply ingrained in Greek culture. From the crumbly tang of feta to the velvety richness of graviera, Greece boasts an impressive array of cheese varieties, each offering a distinct flavor profile and culinary experience. Whether enjoyed on its own, paired with olives and crusty bread, or incorporated into savory dishes like spanakopita and moussaka, cheese holds a cherished place at the Greek table. But what sets Greece apart is not just its quantity of cheese it consumes, but also the quality. Many Greek cheeses are made using age-old techniques passed down through generations, preserving the authenticity and integrity of these time-honored delicacies. Number 6. Greece, with its sun-kissed shores and ancient wonders, beckons travelers from every corner of the globe, making tourism a vital pillar of its economy. With over 30 million tourists flocking to its shores annually, Greece's variety of cultural treasures, scenic landscapes, and warm hospitality proves irresistible. From the iconic ruins of Athens to the whitewashed villages of the Cyclades, Greece offers experiences that cater to every taste and inclination. Whether seeking adventure in the rugged mountains of Crete, relaxation on the pristine beaches of Zakynthos, or cultural immersion in the vibrant streets of Thessaloniki, there is something for everyone in this enchanting land. But beyond its natural beauty and historical marvels, it is the spirit of Greek hospitality that leaves an indelible impression on visitors. Known as philoxenia, this ancient tradition of welcoming strangers as friends embodies the essence of Greek culture, fostering connections that transcend borders and language barriers. As tourism continues to thrive in Greece, it serves as a catalyst for economic growth, job creation, and cultural exchange. Number 7. Dating back over 3,000 years, the Greek alphabet holds the distinction of being the oldest alphabet still in use today. Derived from the Phoenician alphabet around the 8th century BC, the Greek alphabet represented a revolutionary departure from earlier writing systems. With its distinctive characters and phonetic principles, it provided a more efficient and versatile means of recording language, laying the foundation for the written word as we know it today. But the influence of the Greek alphabet extends far beyond its ancient origins. It served as the progenitor of numerous alphabets, including the Latin alphabet used in English and many other languages. From mathematics and science to literature and philosophy, the Greek alphabet has left an indelible mark on virtually every sphere of human knowledge and endeavor. Even in the digital age, the Greek alphabet's influence is seen in everything from street signs and shop fronts to scholarly manuscripts and computer screens. The Greek alphabet stands as the enduring legacy of ancient civilizations. Number 8. Nestled amidst the rugged slopes of Mount Parnassus, the Oracle of Delphi emerges as a mystical beacon of wisdom and prophecy in the ancient world. Revered as one of the most sacred sites in all of Greece, this enigmatic sanctuary served as a conduit between mortals and the divine, offering cryptic insights and divine guidance to those who sought its counsel. The Oracle of Delphi was dedicated to Apollo, the god of prophecy, music, and healing. Pilgrims from across the Greek world embarked on arduous journeys to consult the oracle, believing her prophecies to be the voice of the gods themselves. The oracle's pronouncements, delivered by a priestess known as the Pythia, were shrouded in ambiguity and symbolism, leaving seekers to interpret their meaning as they saw fit. Yet despite the veil of mystery that surrounded her utterances, the oracle's words held immense sway over the hearts and minds of those who sought her guidance. From kings and emperors to humble citizens, all were drawn to the oracle's sacred precinct, seeking answers to life's most pressing questions. And though the Oracle of Delphi may have faded into the mists of time, her legacy shows humanity's quest for divine guidance in an uncertain world. Number 9. Socrates, a philosopher from Athens, is hailed as the founder of philosophy. Despite being a beacon of wisdom and intellectual curiosity, the life of this revered philosopher ended in tragedy marked by controversy and injustice. Socrates was a gadfly who challenged the status quo and questioned conventional wisdom. His relentless pursuit of truth and virtue earned him both admirers and detractors in ancient Athens, where he roamed the streets engaging in philosophical discourse with all who would listen. However, Socrates' uncompromising commitment to intellectual inquiry and his willingness to question authority ultimately led to his downfall. In the 399 BC, he was brought to trial on charges of corrupting the youth of Athens and impiety, accused of undermining the city's moral fabric and challenging the authority of its gods. Despite mounting a spirited defense, Socrates was ultimately found guilty by a jury of his peers and sentenced to death by drinking poison hemlock. Yet even in death, Socrates' legacy endured, his teachings preserved in the works of his disciples, most notably Plato. Today, Socrates remains a symbol of intellectual courage and moral integrity. Number 10. The enemy of Athens, the city-state of Sparta, emerges as a formidable bastion of military prowess and discipline. renowned for its unyielding devotion to the art of war. Situated in the rugged terrain of the Peloponnese, Sparta stood as a bulwark against external threats and a model of martial excellence. From an early age, Spartan citizens were subjected to a rigorous regime of physical training and military education, instilling in them the virtues of strength, courage, and self-sacrifice. Unlike their Athenian counterparts, who prized intellectual pursuits and democratic governance, the Spartans embraced a lifestyle of austerity and militarism, prioritizing the needs of the state above individual desires. Central to the Spartan ethos was the concept of agoge, a state-sponsored system of education and socialization designed to mold young boys into hardened warriors. Under the watchful eye of stern instructors known as pedagogoi, Spartan youths underwent grueling trials and tribulations, preparing them for a life of service to the state and the rigors of battle. This martial ethos reached its zenith in the legendary stand of the 300 Spartans at the Battle of Thermopylae, immortalized in both history and popular culture. Led by King Leonidas, this small band of warriors defiantly faced overwhelming odds, holding the pass at Thermopylae against the mighty Persian Empire, buying precious time for Greece to rally its forces. Though ultimately defeated, the Spartans' unwavering courage and selflessness became a symbol of resistance against tyranny and oppression, inspiring generations to come. And there you have it, 10 shocking facts about Greece that you probably didn't know. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more intriguing content, and drop your favorite thing about Greece in the comments below. Until next time, safe travels.